Let's take a look at your temperatures for today. It's going to be a warm one. We've got temperatures widespread in the 70s. Today is 74 for that forecast high. Keep in mind, average is 66, so we are already going to be about 8 degrees above average. By the time we get to the end of the week with the 80s in the forecast, we have temperatures about 15 degrees above average. Only downside to this is keep in mind, we already only 7 days into the month would have had on average nearly 4/10 of an inch of precipitation. What have we seen so far in the month of February? We have seen nothing. We also, keep in mind, we're several inches below normal for the month of January. So this just continues this trend, which does not look good for our fire danger moving forward. But ridge of high pressure stays in place. Nothing we can really do about this. That ridge is going to prevent the development of any wet weather in our future. Upper 70s expected by the time we get into about 1 p.m. If not, we'll max out in about the mid 70s. Ridge of high pressure stays in place all the way through the end of the week. Here's Wednesday. You can see it is a very strong ridge at that, not a weak one. You can see just how much space it covers, how much land it's going to cover, and that means that the majority of the greater west coast of the U.S. is going to encounter that dry weather throughout this week into the weekend. Here are your forecast highs: 77 for Oceanside, Fallbrook, Vista, Carlsbad, 75 for Escondido all the way down through Miramar, and 78 degrees in El Cajon for this afternoon. Now, where do the next 8 days take us? Well, we're going to continue that warming trend all the way through about Wednesday and Thursday. That's when we hit our peak as far as your high temperatures go, but very little fluctuation into the weekend as well as the beginning of next week. So it looks like we'll hang out for the most part in the 80s. Mountains will make it to the 60s. Widespread 80s expected as early as tomorrow for the desert.